This is the best weapon ever.
All right, we're live again.
Hey!
This
How are we doing,
is
gang?
all right. This is take two at doing a Minecraft live this evening.
What's
Can
going on,
you hear,
Derek?
can you hear my dog chomping on stuff in the background?
It's
It's really gross.
an important part of the stream.
Right, where are we, Derek, and what are we doing?
Right, we are at Maiden Castle in Minecraft, which is an Iron Age hill fort.
What's an Iron Age hill fort?
Oh, I'm getting deja vu from our earlier chat. At least this time people can hear you. It is a hilltop enclosure built in the Iron Age, some 2,000 years ago. And it consists of ramparts, much like these, which is big earthen banks that were often topped with fortifications. Maiden Castle is quite a big one in that it's got multiple defensive banks and very complex entrance ways, as you can see here, where we've started working on it already in our first aborted stream.
And so the plan is we've got a scale size reconstruction of the hill fort. We've got all the lovely ramparts that would have taken ages to make ourselves. You brought that in through special scientific LiDAR data.
Yeah, so I took the LiDAR data. You can see it here in QGIS, looking all mildly phallic in plan. And popped it into something called World Painter, which made a Minecraft version of the LiDAR and then uploaded it into our realm so we can play together.
And the plan is to rebuild over quite a long time, I suspect, an Iron Age hill fort as it would have been in its prime.
Yeah, as much as we can. I think it's going to be little sections are going to get rebuilt because realistically, a 1-to-1 scale replica of Maiden Castle is a lot bigger than I imagined.
That is a poor mentality to go into this, Pitman.
First of all,
what do we know about Maiden Castle in its prime, though?
So we know it had roundhouses in it. So people were presumably living in it. We know it had lots of storage pits, so people were bringing in resources and storing them there. It had very complex entrance ways with these extra banks that I'm currently standing on, ready to throw something at Lawrence when he tries to invade. We know there was a bit of a warfare purpose at times. We know that from the caches of sling stones that people found in excavations. And there is a very famous war cemetery, which has been recently re-evaluated. And although there's been lots of debate about the war cemetery, it does seem to have been related to some conflict, not necessarily the Romans coming in.
I'm also wondering how you guys are flying in Minecraft.
Double hit space.
Or double
and hold it down.
How do you do it on Switch?
Double jump.
Double jump.
Ooh! There we go.
And double jump sends you back down again.
Yeah.
It's not just Iron Age though, is it? It's got plenty of layers of history to the site. So there's plenty of Neolithic activity, a huge, what they call long mound, but it's nearly like 500 meters long. It's ridiculously long through the middle of it. And then there's an enclosure or a close off of that, the old Neolithic settlement. And there's the remains of the most beautiful Roman temple, which we could easily reconstruct.
Yeah,
because it's square.
It's square. Yeah, roundhouses are going to be a particular challenge.
I like a challenge. What have we started so far?
So we've been working on one of the entrances over here, coming up through that inner rampart, and you've been building the most majestic of paths made from what looks like bone meal, coming in. And I think it's a good opportunity to test out the defenses, isn't it? You're going to try and
Yeah,
invade.
so hang on a minute. So there are multiple entrances as well. We can tell from the LiDAR and the excavations that are taking place. We should chat about the excavations in a bit.
Yeah, so
Morty.
If I fly up into the sky, you can see there that there's an inner defense where we started building our little gates, and around flanking Lawrence's path on either side of these complex hornworks, which are extra banks that enclose and force you to go around in wibbly paths rather than going straight in. You have to take a complex route through possibly defenses where loads of people are throwing things from a high to simulate sling stones. I've got wind charges today.
And am I the unwilling victim?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attack your gate. You've made a gate already, haven't you?
Yeah. So are we going to send Hilda to the gate to be the second
Oh
line of
yeah, yeah, yeah.
defense?
Get yourself some what are they called?
Snowballs or wind
Snowballs.
charges?
It's pretty. This is quite a cool way of doing it actually, because it really demonstrates how difficult it is to get to the front door. You've got to go past all these defenses and people and wibbly wobbly processes. No, no, you can't take a beeline. Right, I'm going for it.
Flying like I am.
I feel like we should put survival mode on so that I can actually get you.
I can see. I'm going to go now while Hilda's not. Ah! Get out of it. Ah! Right, I'm past the first line of defense thing.
This works much better now I know which button to click.
This is a lovely path, even if I do say so myself. I can see the gate. I can see the gate, and there's no sign of Hilda. Ah!
Wait, am I invading or am I stopping?
Stop him!
Ah.
Oh, down sky.
Whoa.
I'm in. You suckers. This is my hill fort now. Ah. So what are we going to build realistically over the next few until we get bored?
Stuff. Sorry, I need to completely learn how to play this game again. Because I've only done survival mode.
Hello Conan, welcome back. Hopefully it sounds a bit better this time. Let us know in the chat. Well, we're going to start with a bit of wall. I think I've been doing a bit of fencing just to decorate the rampart slightly.
So that would have been like a palisaded defense.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're just continuing the wall that's already there in part.
Yeah, I reckon. Till we get bored.
Probably want another little gateway here, I think, because there does seem to be a double entrance way on this side, doesn't there?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
And then we've got to decide what we're going to build inside. So we're going to choose an area for roundhouses.
Yeah. I think the eastern part is probably pretty ripe for building. It's nice and flat over there. A little bit.
Are we in the
higher
western
up.
part now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might
It's a
build a
long
storage
outside.
pit in a minute just for fun.
What are you going to store in it?
Oh, grain.
Wheat. Yeah, grain. Standard. What are you going to build, Hilda?
I'm just building some palisades.
Oh, nice.
Or trying to, anyway. Not that way, apparently.
So, Hilda, are you digging this week?
Yes, I'm on site tomorrow with volunteers and people from Southampton University, including students. And we're digging at Buckler's Hard, one of the slipways at Buckler's Hard, where they built big Navy ships.
Remind me where that is again.
In the New Forest.
Oh, yeah, near Bewley.
Yep.
Wicked. And it's got a rich history of shipbuilding, is it?
Yeah. It's one of the main kind of Navy shipbuilding sites from the 18th and 19th centuries.
Any famous ships?
Yes. Can I name them? No. Not at the moment.
Something like Agamemnon.
Agamemnon, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the one that this dig is targeting, because University of Southampton have been doing a really cool project off the coast of Uruguay.
Oh, yeah.
And they've actually been researching the wreckage of the Agamemnon.
No way, that's really cool. That's really cool.
The slipway where it was built, so they're tying it all in together. And doing some filming as well.
Oh, yeah.
Filming on it and then seeing where they can deposit such material. Which might be of interest to you guys.
Yeah. It sounds like a career in ruin special to me.
It does.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go and visit the dig.
Yeah. When's it running from and to?
This week and next week. All week. So please do come down. I'm there Tuesday to Thursday, both weeks.
That sounds really good. And you say you got volunteers?
Yeah, from the New Forest National Park.
So loads of people that won't have dug before.
Yeah, and we've got I think 28 in total, and they're all very excited. So
yeah, rightly so. What a great site!
I'm still trying to figure out how to build.
Whee, having a fly.
What are you working on, Deza?
It's just getting that second gate roughed out, so we can do a bit more palisade.
Yeah, I can say. Don't forget, we want a few stripped oaks in there for authenticity.
I'm leaving the oak strip into you, pal. You know the button.
Oh, it's just a separate material. Come on, you're better than that.
Hello to our free viewers. This is a Career in Ruins record.
I'm heading out to St. Abbey on Thursday.
Ooh,
On
are they
your
currently
own?
digging there?
Yeah, you coming with me, Derek?
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, they're digging the Abbey. It's the third year. Should be interesting. Hugh
I've never.
Wilmot,
Can I go?
Sheffield University.
And we're going to
And
try
there's
and
obviously, oh, sorry.
we're going to try and snaffle a little podcast if we can.
Yeah, definitely get a podcast. And we should go and see the giant
Yeah.
chalk man with a giant willy.
It's a chocolate word, Willy, really. I'm an old man.
Something about path building that's just really satisfying.
Oh, red squizzle left for round.
I'm just trying to turn my screen brightness up. There we go. Didn't realise I would leave. Okay.
Are you going to Greece this year, Deza?
Yeah, heading out at the end of summer, hopefully, to do a bit of excavation.
Nice. With anyone we know?
Taking a time team favourite, Chris.
True.
Boom roasted.
It's only like
And,
3 weeks away, isn't it? It's 2 weeks away.
is it,
It's 3 weeks away?
yeah, it's not that far away. I've been mentally
Scary.
compartmentalising it, to be honest. Too much to do before we go. But yeah, taking Chris out and taking Hilda too to
Lucky
dig some
sausages.
holes. Do you want to come, Lawrence?
Oh, I'd love to come, Derek, but having a 3-month-old child is not indicative of being allowed to go out and play in Greece.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
A valid excuse?
Yeah, why not?
That's cool. What are you targeting? Where can people find out more?
Find out more on our Time Team special we recorded a few years ago, and one
Oh,
coming
yeah.
out this year that's probably not been announced. I'm not sure if I should say anything, but it's all right. No one's listening.
No one's with. Yeah, just the odd time team. Patreon.
Oh,
Hi, Conan.
and Conan is going out to Poverty Point to do some drawing
Oh,
work.
wicked.
Very jealous.
Ah.
Very jealous.
That is a time team classic.
Old Jimmy. Oh, I think
That's cool.
you've
Is that
topped
as a
us.
result of the episode that went out?
Ooh, let us know in the chat, Conan.
Oh, I really want to go out and do a project in America.
Mm,
I was hoping that time we gave a lecture at New York University. I thought
yeah.
we might get an invite. We could go and do a series of talks.
A talking tour of the States in a
Oh,
clapped out old camper van.
or a good camp van. I'm thinking like a. Yeah, let's get ourselves a Dodge Ram.
Not very romantic, Laura.
No, we want an American truck.
Ladies and gentlemen, support us on Patreon so we can get a truck to drive around the States.
Or a clapped up camper and a truck.
Oh, yeah.
We got a cool little project coming up in August, haven't we?
Yeah.
With our camper vans.
Yeah, we're going to do a little dig on a possible medieval building.
Possible or possible Roman?
Possibly anything, could be anything. But some hints of later, but those hints are very much in the topsoil. So Conan's working as part of an ongoing project for the conservation of primary Mount A, but anything else that pops up.
Oh, that's cool. Was it him that put Jimmy in touch with him?
Oh, that's a lovely collaboration.
Right. Am I bored of making paths yet? No, I think I can make a little bit more. What are you digging, Greece?
We are working on a Hellenistic city site, site called Vlochos, which has multiple phases. Definitely a big Hellenistic city, which is something BC. Pretty similar time frame to Maiden Castle, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
but it's also got a
But
Roman phase, much like Maiden Castle.
oh,
See what I did there?
good.
How's your Greek coming along, Derek?
Ven Melau Elenica.
Mine was also terrible.
Hey, I dare you.
um, Hilda, I've not been out there for a couple of years. Is Derek still just mincing around and
Oh yeah,
looking
yeah.
at stuff rather than digging?
Just like Robin, really.
Oh. Brutal. You know how to hurt me. Where do I find bales in the inventory?
Oh, that I
Oh,
couldn't
found it.
work out.
Found it.
Oh.
It's in the walled section. I'm just filling up my beehive-shaped pit.
How big are we talking?
Only a few blocks, but I'm filling it with barley, just like our Iron Age forebearers. And as this site is so big and this pit is so small, I might put a little torch on it.
You scared about zombies?
Always. Did you say there were zombies in Star Trek?
Yes. Oh my God. So, Strange New World, new series, bloody amazing. And yeah, they always have loads of fun with the series anyway. But they just did the last episode that came out. Spoiler alert, people, I apologize. But they go to this like vicinity in the middle of nowhere, and they're after this little plant, and it turned all the inhabitants into zombies. And they were Klingon and human zombies. What more could you want?
Oh, excellent.
So good. So good. And then yeah, like you sent me that. I think you sent me a link, or you mentioned that there's going to be a team up with the Jim Henson Company.
Yes, yeah, looking
That
forward
is
to that.
just, I love that program so much. It's so good. They have so much fun.
Speaking of Star Trek, is there anything coming up in Career and Ruins' future on a
Oh
throwback?
yeah, there is. Oh, there is. Yeah, it's an old throwback to when we used to team up with Chloe Duckworth, Archeo Duck, formerly known as, where we talk about archaeology and Star Trek. And it was probably one of the funnest conversations we've ever had, I reckon.
Yeah, yeah. And I got confused between Cardassians and Kardashians.
Yeah, old Kim Kardashian. Yeah, that is an old video now though. That was COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was a long
I
old time
think
ago.
you're well shorn and I've got hair. That probably dates
Yeah.
it.
I know this is getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, but I'm putting in an archaeological trench.
Oh yeah. Oh, more.
I'm slightly ahead. I'm only still building the palisade.
Who was the first person to dig here, Derek?
First person, I'm not going to make any claims to that, but the most famous
The most
person to
famous
have dug
person,
here was Mortimer Wheeler and Tessa Wheeler, and indeed Kathleen Kenyon,
Oh yeah.
who pioneered the Wheeler Kenyon box grid method, which I'm replicating now in my little trench. Conan, it was great fun, the archaeology and Star Trek episode we did, and we are going to make more, but we thought, because Chloe has taken down her YouTube channel, that we'd reshare it in the near future and share it with our loving YouTube following.
It's a really fun episode. It's yeah, just us musing on all the nerdy archaeological geekiness. Oh, that yeah. So in Strange New Worlds, the whole thing on this episode is archaeological medicine.
Ooh,
We
tell me
can't.
more.
So, but yeah, so they're going back doing excavations and then pioneering new medicines based on archaeological findings. And I guess that's the beauty of Star Trek because they've got such deep time, like thousands of years, and evolutions over hundreds, if not thousands, of species. So people that were mega evolved like 2,000 years ago, they go and excavate their lost cities and yeah, inform modern medicines.
So, are we going to do a Strange New Worlds episode at some point?
Yeah, we should do.
Do I need to actually watch it first?
Oh, it's so good. You got to watch it, man. I'm trying to find you in your beehive. I'm
What's
gonna
it
head to
on?
your dot.
We're gonna watch it.
It's on Paramount.
Oh, I don't think I have Paramount. I'll check it out.
Oh, it's well good. I think you can get it for a little time period while you're
Yeah.
watching on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Dec, if I was going to give you is that a cross section of your test pit with a ranging bow?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was
What?
about to give you like a terrible score, but actually,
It's
I quite like that.
it's not a test pit, Lawrence. It's a Mortimer Wheeler style box grid.
Box grid with a section for your beehive.
Yeah, beehive storage pit.
Are you going to put a compass in there?
Yeah, of course I am.
Oh, mate.
I know how to take an archaeological photo.
That's so good.
I just need to find the right implement.
Oh, I need to find something to improve this. TNT?
What makes a good looking... Oh, an arrow. It's got to be an arrow, hasn't it? What kind of arrow?
You could put... Oh, yeah. What arrows are there? It's got to be a red one.
Got to be a red
So,
one?
instant health.
Yeah, done.
Oh, I'm impressed. It's a
That's
shame we haven't got the add-ons on this one. We can't put like a camera next to it and things like that.
Oh, we can sort that for a future episode.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, I'm going to take a photo of my storage pit. Although it should be cut into chalk, shouldn't it?
Yeah, start again.
Yeah,
or at least, yeah, cut out. I'll help you cut out the outside, and then we can add chalk.
Yeah, what were you using? What were you using for chalk?
Sandstone.
Have you covered how you actually got all this data into Minecraft? How you built this?
Very briefly, but it was a fun process.
Start again. Go. Good question, Hilda.
Yes.
Oh no, I ruined your north arrow. Sorry, or whatever it was, your picture. Hilda, what have you been doing with 3D printers this last week?
Is Derek trying to talk?
Oh, I was talking to my lovely wife who was telling me
how
to
dare you
go and sort the kids out.
3D printers, yes. So there's a 3D printer sat next to me. I do not know how to use it, but my partner does.
Wait, you've got
Excellent.
a 3D printer?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was yours.
Cool.
Why have you not got a 3D printer? It's right up your alley. Have you got one at work?
I'm very frivolous with money and don't have enough to spend on a 3D printer.
They're only about 300 quid.
Oh.
Even better secondhand on Facebook Marketplace if you can risk it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're really cheap nowadays. Well, cheap. They're cheapish nowadays.
Do you love a bit of 3D?
Yeah. So that pot, I printed a Roman replica pot from the New Forest that was scanned.
Choosing the wrong different stones, Derek.
Oh. I don't want to use that stone. It's far too yellow.
Ah, yeah, true. Sorry, carry on, Hilda.
And that Roman pot took about 6 hours to print, and then I painted it, and it looks like a very decent, accurate Roman pot of the right size that can now be used for handed in collections and shows. It's currently going to the New Forest show for tomorrow, and people can play with it, touch it, whatever, without having to touch the actual pot. So it's really good for interpretation and so on.
So it's a Roman pot. Anywhere particular?
I mean, you know more about that than me, Lawrence. Do you want to talk to us all about Snowdon?
Oh, New Forest ware, not just like all of the northern New Forest. There's this lovely little, almost artisan pottery industry that crops up in the late Roman period, like very, very late. You get a few bits that go as far as Hadrian's Wall, but really it's a local produce. So they almost certainly would have had some at Maiden Castle, but they got some in the Iron Age burials at the Big Dig that Bournemouth University running as well in the burials and things like that. But yeah, it's these lovely little beakers, and they've got some beehives, and they got sieves, and I've got a piece of it here. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a good bit. That's a
Really
beaker, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a chunky one. That's like a vase.
Oh, I've only got this.
I got this. Um, a whole variety of stuff. I've got a bit of bowl actually. Only got 2 bits. I don't want to take too much for a nice little bowl there as well.
Very nice.
But and it didn't last very long, but they used New Forest clays. They used all the natural resources in the LiDAR. You can see the hollows where they've been extracting it all and the footpaths they're using. And we've done geophysical surveys over the kilns before. And there's this mega guy called Hayward Sumner, who's like the godfather of archaeology in the New Forest. Does the most beautiful drawings in the world. And yeah, he excavated a load of them with local school children in the early 1900s. And oh yeah, that's the book. Is that an
First
original?
edition. It's original, yeah.
Oh,
They're really hard to find and they're pretty expensive, aren't
No,
they?
it's that secondhand bookshop in Winchester.
Oh, if you ever see another copy,
Yeah.
oh, is it? Oh, he's so good. Have you got any of his stylized like maps?
Yeah, it's got fold out maps.
Oh, he was just so good. I wish I could write his stylized write. His calligraphy as well is just beautiful.
Yeah. Gotta be gentle.
Oh my God, that must cost a bit of money.
Uh,
Yeah, nice.
Not too bad.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a few of his like reprints, but none of the originals. But absolute legends. And yeah, the load of his. So we actually, if you go on the New Forest Sketchfab, New Forest National Park Sketchfab page, you can see some photogrammetric 3D models of the pot. So they what you use for your 3D printing?
Yeah.
Ah,
One of those cans.
so it's an actual New Forest ware pot that you 3D printed?
Yep.
That's cool. That's really cool. Have I got one of those here? Let me look in my cupboard of wonders. Where is it? I've definitely got one somewhere. I've got a 3D printing Colosseum.
Yeah, actually now obsessed with 3D printing archaeology stuff. So if you have any other things you want printed, let me know.
definitely.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I've got somewhere. I've got a New Forest ware pot as well.
Oh,
Great.
Conan's got some 3D models of lithics he's printed.
Oh,
that's good.
That's a good idea.
The resin 3D printers
that
are
would
meant to
be
be
great
really
with a
good.
resin printer.
Yeah, I don't know if you use that at all, Conan, but yeah, I bet that would be wicked. Because then you don't get the contouring.
Resin printer that Ash is going to borrow. So if you want any, let's try and print some lithics with that.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got this Mesolithic hand axe.
Oh,
How good is that?
can you scan it and then send us?
I'll do photogrammetry and send it over, and then we can try that. What else have I got? Nothing that will go with that otherwise. Yeah, all right, I'll do photogrammetry on that Mesolithic hand axe.
How do you do photogrammetry, Lawrence?
Take photos, Derek.
I was hoping you'd talk for a bit so I could cough.
Take lots of photos, and you can just use your iPhone if you want. But a higher resolution.
Still, is it not just a kind of filmy app thing that does?
You can video as well, but I don't think it works as well. I've not played around with it too much, but I think photos gets you a better result.
Yeah, the 3D outputs are very pretty on the video ones, like the Gaussian splatting. They're not particularly good in 3D.
Okay. So, so you take lots of photos all the way around it, and then you put it in software. There's a free software called Reality Capture now, but it used to be very expensive. Or there's a very expensive Russian one, which is probably worth avoiding at the moment. They're called Metashape, which is very good as well. And then yeah, it puts it all together for you and makes a 3D model, and then you can scale it, and then you send it to Hilda, and then Ash prints it out, and then you paint it. I might have to get into Warhammer. Derek, your roundhouse is the least roundhouse I've ever seen in my life, and I'm pretty sure you can make it rounder than that, even though we are in Minecraft.
Can you use like one of those massive trees, or is that not a thing in creator mode?
I'm very sad about my roundhouse.
What's this wall over here? That's straight. This is the straightest wall I've ever seen in my life.
Hold on, I got a plan. You just keep quiet, or don't.
I'm gonna go, mate. I'm gonna make a Roman temple.
All right, fair enough.
Or I might fill up the dew pond with water. Or the well. No, that's another film. No, I won't make a Roman temple. I'll save that for another night. What are you up to, Hilda?
I'm still building a palisade. It's getting a bit boring now, though. I might move to something else. It's a big palisade. It just kind of makes you
You've done
appreciate
loads. You've done so
appreciate how much they
much.
would have actually had to build in real life.
When you finish that, can you do the next rampart, please?
Oh,
Whoa.
When I was being all quiet earlier, when you guys were just chatting away, so I said it nicely there. I was building the building, so
Ah. It looks great. You've done a great job.
I will come and share it with our viewers in a minute. It's a shame we can only share one screen. We must learn how to do this technology.
Yeah, or just have people that you can jump into different videos or something like that. But the same audio.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel like a hill fort already, with your gates and the footpaths.
We need a path right the way down the middle. I'm definitely convinced that's an archaeological thing.
I'm not doing that yet. I'll commit to doing. What will I commit to doing? 50 blocks of footpaths a session.
50 blocks only.
Wink.
Oh, maybe 75. How many palisades have you done? I'll do that many.
Deep. I mean, quite a few.
So do you say it's new for a show this week, Hilda?
It is. Starts
What,
tomorrow.
what is the new for a show?
It's a very. It's difficult to describe, really. It's just a big country show with lots of different things going on. There's horsey stuff. There's lots of stands. All the different organisations that work in the New Forest are there. There were parachutists last year.
What?
Have you ever worked at? Yeah, you must have worked at New Forest
Yeah, I
Show.
did one or two. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They do other things I always like is when you've got the guys that are competing to cut a piece of
Oh yeah, I
a
forgot about
log
that.
in half, well, and they go like climb up it and then chop the top off, and they're just using axes.
Yeah, it's a
That's
good
well
family
good.
event.
So it's like a county show, isn't it?
Yeah,
Nice.
and very trafficy in New Forest.
Yeah. Take the train. Take the train.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm throwing it out there. I think the entrance to our hill fort looks amazing.
All right, I'm going to come and have a quick look.
I'm going to join Hilda's efforts by adding palisade the other way around the ramparts.
Ooh.
So tomorrow will be my first trial because it's the New Forest show and I have to get through to the other side of the New Forest for my dig. I might actually try and get all my digging kit onto the motorbike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us what bike you got.
I've got two bikes. I've got one retro scrambler and I've got one kind of sporty sports tourer bike, which is the more comfortable one, which is my commuter bike, and the other one's kind of the fun bike. I don't know whether I'm still keeping that one, but I also don't really want to get rid of it. It's a slippery slope, guys. Don't do it.
How many bikes is too many bikes?
I mean, I know people with like 7 or 8 bikes.
Ah, not 5. Oh, the entranceways are looking great. If only there was someone here to defend them.
Can we get some golems?
Yes.
Or some village people or something like that. We probably just want some villagers because they look a bit Iron Agey.
Yeah. Right, I'm getting back to my roundhouse. It's sort of a diamond shape now. I'm struggling with the concept of round a little bit.
Yeah, this is Minecraft, to be fair.
Oh, I've got a wandering trader. I'll throw some snowballs at him. Sneak attack! I am Steve.
What would be your ideal bike, Hilda?
Ooh. I think I already have my 2 ideal bikes. There's not really one ideal bike because you can either have like a really cool retro one that's not very comfortable, or you can have a kind of modern style one that's really comfortable.
Do you got one of each?
Yeah, so I've got one of each,
Ah,
and I
nice.
really love both for different reasons. So, have you guys considered doing your CVTs?
I have done
Or anything
2
like
in my
that?
time,
Have
and
you?
I'm
How did
just
you
a
do?
bit too much of a coward when it comes to bikes.
Now I've got the camper van. I'm pretty happy mooching around in that, to be honest, because it's got
Yeah,
everything I
yeah,
could possibly need. You want to go on an archaeological dig? Easy.
yeah. I do need to get on the camper van train.
Yeah, and
I
then
want
next thing you
to buy
know,
one, convert one.
I'll convert.
Yeah, he wants to do it himself. I mean, he's an engineer, of course, he wants to do it himself.
It's a cheaper option.
Yeah, I think I've probably spent a little bit less than you, Les.
Yeah, I think considerably less.
How's yours getting on, Derek? Are you kind of done with it?
I'll never be done with it, but
No, of
it
course.
works.
That's
It's
good.
Didn't you go away this weekend?
I did. I went to a lovely campsite somewhere you may have heard of, the New Forest.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
need
we
we need to
can.
start getting money for talking about the New Forest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to be fair, Hilda does.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Which one was it?
Old
Was it Ramsey
airfields.
Down, Homesley?
Homesley, yeah.
Nah,
Did you learn anything about the history, Derek?
I learned that the cocktail van is very nice.
there's a cocktail van at Homesley.
Yeah,
I must
Yeah, the
check it out.
Americans loved their cocktails during the Second World War.
that's why I hear.
What can you tell Derek about the history?
Yeah, give me an education, Hilda.
No, I don't want to educate anyone about the New Forest this evening while it's not my working time.
Well played.
Well, our one viewer is from America.
I just don't know enough about Homesley to be able to educate anyone about it. I would do if I could. I don't know whether you know more than me, Lawrence. I know Gareth would know a lot, my boss Gareth.
Gareth
He's done
would know a
of
lot. He's
well,
such a nerd.
he,
But
he
is
is.
he a
He
Minecraft
claims to
streaming
hate
nerd?
the Second World War. No. He'd probably get into it if he understood it, but but he claims to not like any of the World War II stuff, but he loves it
He
really.
bloody loves it. He
Yeah.
bloody loves it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know much about Homesley. Do you know anything, Lawrence?
Oh, it's a all I know, I'm pretty sure Americans were based there. Pretty sure it was a bombing airfield that was built especially during the Second World War and then returned to the New Forest afterwards. And you can still walk down some of the runways. You can still find the secret battle HQ that was if the airfield ever got taken by the Germans. That was the place where they
Lots
planned.
about Homesley.
Pardon?
Look at you go. You know loads about Homesley.
Well, I did work in the New Forest for 8 years.
Speaking of forests, when Conan lived in the UK, he hung out in Thetford Forest a bit. Do you know anything about
Oh, very
Thetford,
nice.
Lawrence?
A lot of Americans in Thetford because of the air base there, modern air base, big American air base. Last time I went there, actually, they had those mega, those helicopters that can take off vertically.
Like all helicopters.
Okay, the ones that can take off vertically and then move the two propellers sideways and turn into an aeroplane.
Mm.
Oh, so it's an aeroplane that can take off vertically.
Like a helicopter.
Yeah, like a helicopter, but an aeroplane. So that one of them was landing while I went past last, and then I was doing a drone survey of I don't know if Conan knows it, a part called Santon Downham, which has got this lovely medieval moated manor house, and the moat survives. And I had the drone up, and just as I was bringing it down, 3 US fighter jets flew over the top of me and scared the life out of me. International incident occurs. I should say I was following all the CAA rules and regulations, but still. Yeah, drones give me more anxiety than there were sometimes. But yeah, loads of cool stuff in Thetford.
The CV-22 Osprey, Lawrence.
Ah, there we go. One of those bad boys. They're amazing. They're absolutely incredible engineering. But I do always wonder why it's only the Americans that's got them.
Good forward thinking.
That or that total dodge. What else is going on, Thetford? Lots of rabbit warrening in Thetford. Lots of what's the old Neolithic flint mine there?
Oh, Grimes Graves. Is that in
Grimes
Thetford?
Graves, that's in Thetford.
Ah,
Internationally significant site. Um, yeah. What else? Just loads of cool stuff in Thetford. Bit
apparently,
flat for my liking. I think you'd be the same. I don't think you'd like it that much, Derek.
apparently, they crash a lot, which is
Yeah.
why they don't get sent around the world.
I did wonder. I did wonder. But I don't know whether it's classic American, but style over substance. It's definitely got the style. There's something quite hypnotic about making a palisade.
Yeah,
You still going, Hilda?
I am still going. I've just scrolled back to where I began. I can't believe how much I've actually done. It's good.
I'll come and have a good look in a minute.
What are you doing, Pitman? You making your roundhouse?
I'm making my not round, but probably not square anymore house.
Your house that was a nondescript shape.
Yeah. A little bit nervous about the roof, to be honest.
Talk us through your anxieties.
How does one make a circular cone out of cubic blocks?
Diamond. What more interesting? What are you gonna make? What material are you gonna use?
I'm using clay, packed clay for the walls,
Oh, yeah,
replicating
good.
the wattle and daub construction.
What's Watland Daub?
Just wattle and daub.
I've read that book actually. That's a classic archaeology book.
It's a wicker frame covered in packed clay.
Nice. So did you put the wicker in first and then put the clay around it?
I've not got a big enough roundhouse for that. That would be enormous.
I always thought Wattle and Daub should be like an archaeological textbook.
Or an archaeological band. Or a
Please
duo.
turn to page 57 of Wattle and Daub.
Yeah.
We learn about Neolithic Britain.
I keep pressing escape instead of the button I want. It's very annoying.
Ah. No. Something about changing from Switch to PC, which makes this slower.
So you guys both have PCs. Do you have self-built PCs, pre-built PCs, work PCs?
Self-built.
Mine is every single one of those elements in that parts of it came from a work PC that found its way home, but we don't talk about that.
Luckily this hasn't gone on the internet or anything.
And I stripped it for parts and made it better.
Oh, nice.
We found some daub on Native American site they were working on last year. Oh,
oh, wicked. Tell us more about that. Where was it? What were you doing? And also, presumably, it must be quite a challenge to work on Native American sites. I'm making an assumption there, but I bet there's
all in the topsoil, generally.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard quite a lot.
That sounds easier.
No, it's probably harder because you can't just machine it away.
Ah, so you have to do a Sutton Hoo style excavation.
Sieving and
slow, steady, lots of sieving.
Yeah.
Get a tooth bucket. Do 10 centimeters bits.
Oh, I bet if you did that on one of those sites, they would freak out.
I think they'd freak out if you did that in any site.
Yeah. To be fair, anything but that very specific situation at Sutton Hoo. Even I freaked out at first.
But it got the results.
It did. Yeah.
It's very strange. My hand's hurting from doing too many palisades. RSI. I wonder if we open this up to the world to a select few people in the world to come and help us build the Iron Age
Yeah,
hill.
bunch of slaves, really. That's what we
Yeah,
need.
yeah, yeah. But they'll love it. Like
Roman
all
style.
yeah, yeah.
It was in central Louisiana in the southern US where we were following it up on some previous work from about 15 years ago. And it was
Oh,
done with shovel
wicked.
and trowel, no machines.
That's wicked. So is Conan then a bona fide archaeologist?
Yeah, Conan, tell us a bit about yourself. You've been a
Yeah,
big supporter of ours, and it would be nice to know more about you.
yeah. He's going to end up he's like more established than we are. He's probably written Wattle and Daub.
At least someone's written it.
I bet we could get AI to write Watson and Daub a new
Oh my
volume
God,
on archaeological.
that is genius. Right, that is happening.
We should do that.
Career in Ruin's first publication. Our ghostwriters Wattle and Daub. Oh, Hilda, this is why you're here. You come up with the good ideas. What would chapter one be?
We do need to write a theme tune. Wait, have you guys got a theme tune for Korean Runes? You must do.
OMG, Hilda, come on, you know this.
Can we
Oh, you
ban Hilda
do.
from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chat?
Sorry.
You
Well,
don't know. You can't just pretend you know we got a theme tune now. I thought Ash was a mega fan. Surely he's got it on
Oh,
repeat. It's on
you would know this.
Spotify. The theme tune is on Spotify on its own.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he will know this. And he'll be shocked that I didn't for a sec there.
I thought he would have had it on repeat on the speaker at home.
It'll be one of my sleep podcasts, actually. I'm not even kidding.
Well, look at that fence. What are you doing over there?
Sorry?
God, you guys have built loads of fence.
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Oh, yeah.
I've been failing
Building
to...
a square house.
Yeah, shut up. Units were only about 40 centimetres deep, so it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
God, you've nearly done the whole thing.
I mean, this is quite normal, actually. Like, I turn up on site and I do all the work. And you guys just sit around and talk. And I do all the digging.
Oh, we can't even argue this.
Oh, we got Conan's life now. After I retired from the military, I started looking for something else to do, so I went back to school for archaeology, graduated in 2024, and now currently working on an MA with a year left. That's amazing.
Legend. Absolute legend.
It's never too late to get into archaeology.
Yeah, my partner's in the military, and I now keep just dragging him onto digs, so I'm sure the same will happen there.
He's a very handy pair of hands to have on a dig as well.
Yeah.
And he gets some good baked potatoes.
Does great lunches.
Yeah.
And gets free beer.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening? Why are things... Whoa!
What happened?
What?
Sneak attack. Sorry, Hilda.
I have an egg. Can I throw an egg at you?
Yes.
How do I do that? Yeah.
All I can hear is you two frantically clicking. Oh God, this feels like the task that never ends.
You're nearly at the other entrance. Or Hilda is, anyway.
Yeah, she started well before me. If you guys could retrain from archaeology, what are you going to retrain as? Do the opposite to Conan.
Now, I put a lot of thought into this lately when I thought I was going to lose my job. And it turns out I've got no other ambitions.
Oh, that's the right answer.
And I've not really thought about this because I never really considered doing anything else. So I don't know. What about you, Lawrence?
I don't know, but I feel like the majority of archaeologists' fallback plan is landscape gardener.
Yeah. No, I don't think I would want to do that
digging.
for a job. I like it as a hobby.
I don't know what I'd do.
Conan's MA is a historic site, which is the first campus of my university. Over the last few years, he's worked on nearly 25 native sites. Incredible.
Wow.
Very
What's
jealous.
the is it challenging to get permission. So I've done a bit of work out in South Pacific. Don't know if I ever mentioned it, Derek.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
no, you never
wait.
talk about this.
Have you been to the South Pacific?
Yeah, I worked out in the Cook Islands, Easter Island, Niue, multiple Cook Island islands. There's 15 of them. Hopefully, going to tick them all off the list. Ah!
I think you should get a tattoo. Get a tattoo, Lawrence.
Yeah, it feels like a cliche, but I should. Yeah. Oh, I've already done it.
Yeah.
But what I was saying to Conan, well, stop it, Pitman. Was it's quite a juggling act to work with the native Maoris and making sure we're doing right by them and going about things the right way. Is that the same situation in with working with Native Americans?
Just kudos on the word situatione.
That's the whiskey.
There's a lot of consultations with the various tribes to get permission to do the excavations.
Yeah, fair enough. Sounds very familiar. Andy Brown, who's been on the podcast, Andy, he works in New Zealand. Yeah, he has to work with a lot of the Maori landowners and do right by them while they're doing their work. So it's a really important bit of the process.
Andy Brown was one of our first ever podcasts, wasn't he?
Yeah, we did it in your office.
Yeah.
Back before we did it all on our phones and poor recording stuff. Question for Conan. I appreciate you're the messenger here, Derek.
That's all right. It's quite fun.
Which American professionals should we get on Career in Ruins?
Oh yeah.
YouTube open, Lawrence. I've got that on my other screen, and then you can be one of the viewers.
Why am I not giving us views?
Oh, is that why we've got more than one viewer?
Yeah. Just me. Bring up the views.
Building Maiden Castle, that looks interesting.
Sorry, continue.
Mute. It's me.
Oh, so you can sneakily see what I'm up to.
I just just logged on and Hilda's telling me off for not being on YouTube.
As well she should.
Right, let's get the chat up. I didn't get the chat up. That was the whole point. Live chat.
Oh, in terms of topic, Conan, we're looking for folks who will help inspire others to get into a career in ruins. That's the dream.
Yeah. So cool, inspiring individuals, people that are doing things a bit differently. We tend to not go, I don't know, this might sound mean, but we tend to not go for egos. We go for people who are authentically brilliant archaeologists and aren't looking to promote themselves, but they're looking to promote their work, which is inspiring work in its own right.
So what you're saying is we want nice people.
Yeah.
That
People that,
yeah,
as you say. Actually. Say again, sorry?
That explains the lack of some guests.
Brutal.
I won't probe that.
Moving on.
We have a Career in Ruins filter.
Yeah.
I do need to reach out. Did we ever get Brian Hanks on? My old colleague from Pittsburgh. He's an incredible archaeologist and has a very cool backstory as well.
Yeah, that would be good. The issue with Career in Ruins is that Derek does a lot of heavy lifting on the digital stuff, like making Tonight possible, editing podcasts, and I'm in charge of organising interviews and things like that. So it's generally limited to who I ask.
What you're saying is step up, Pitman. Sort your shit out.
I can't say that until I start doing more of the tech wizardry. So I would never say that. Oh, I think I can see the next entrance. No one's attacking this hill fort. What are you? It's your thatched roof. I was like, what is that mess on YouTube?
Thanks, mate.
Who else are we going to invite in to help build the hill fort then?
I hear Ash is pretty decent
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good at Minecraft.
if he's not too busy D&Ding.
He is at the moment.
Slacker.
What a nerd.
Nerd.
With all 3D printed figures and models and dice towers 3D
Oh,
printed.
they've gone all in.
OMG.
Yeah,
Legend.
with set pieces.
Oh, I'm still so far away. I thought I was close. So is your roundhouse built based on previous excavation plans, Derek?
Yeah, why not? It is a fairly generic square style of Iron Age
A square
roundhouse.
roundhouse.
Square style. Where were they first discovered?
Neolithic.
You should
Ah,
be reading Waterland Orb, Lawrence. You would know.
yeah, that's our first chapter.
Square roundhouses.
Square roundhouses. Excellent. See, this is writing itself.
I've reached the next gate with my palisade, so I'll stop and
Wait for Larry to catch up.
Start building the next gate.
Yeah, you can do this gate.
yeah, I need to go back and see the style of this
No, go off piste. Go for your own.
Yeah.
thing.
We've already seen what Derek's roundhouses are like, so we can't trust his gates.
Yeah.
Oh, it's raining. So what are the different time periods that we got here? Roman, Neolithic, Iron Age. So we're going to build some stuff. Oh God, building that long mound's going to be an absolute pig. We definitely need some slaves. I mean volunteers.
Dread to think what this roundhouse looks like from a distance.
Looks cool from that view. Oh, I'm at a gate. I'm at a gate. Does that mean Hilda's at the other gate? Where are my snowballs?
Is there a double entrance at that end too?
Yeah, there is, yeah. Attack. This never gets old.
I can just hear what you're doing.
We've done the whole thing. I'll start this end, Hilda, and then it's 8 o'clock.
Wait, where are you, Lawrence?
I'm at the other end of the bit you're on.
Are you? Oh
We'll
yeah.
meet in the middle.
Oh yeah.
So we'll get Watland Door printed then, like with a lovely like glossy cover. Can you imagine the uproar on social media if we made a archaeology book? A pseudo archaeology book.
Pseudo archaeology.
That's the only kind we know.
We've done it. Palisade complete.
Completed
Oh,
it.
it's beautiful. Completed it, mate. Oh, I need to come down here a bit. I mean, one thing this is definitely teaching me is the amount of work the Iron Age people had to put in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's hard enough just in blocks.
Yeah, and clicking.
Oh, I think we may have lost a message there. Conan. I've only got, sorry, I misspelled his last name, Gover.
He's written a chapter in Will and Dawn.
Oh, you used to be a co-host on A Life in Ruins.
Oh yeah,
Sister podcast from the States.
yeah.
Incidentally, we came out at almost exactly the same time.
We came out before.
Yeah.
Not that I was checking or anything.
Mildly before. We should do a collaboration with A Life in Ruins. Do they still make podcasts, Conan? Hopefully we didn't drive them out of the market.
They were on Archaeology Podcast Network, weren't they?
Yeah. There's some good stuff on that network. Forever losing the straw bales.
Never gets old. Although I need to get the wind ones.
Wind charges are a lot more fun.
Yeah, it doesn't get old for me. Right, start making a path, and that will dictate how big my gate is.
Oh, they don't do the podcast anymore, but two of the three hosts have a new podcast. What's it called, Conan? So you guys over at the east entrance?
Yeah. Are you finished your roundhouse? Do you want to give us a tour?
I don't really, but I will.
Okay, let me just finish this path. Nearly done.
I'm coming over to see you. I'm going to make it daylight so I can see you.
Ooh.
Ooh, daylight.
Let's get myself some wood. Get rid of that. Go away. Wood. Oak. Dark oak. Coming at ya. Oh, I'll tell you what you needed to put in your section, Derek. A few bones.
Oh, yeah. Or a fines tray with a bone in it.
Yeah. There we go. Come on, play to our strengths.
Dick, aren't you flying away from us right now?
I'm flying
Probably.
towards you. I'm here.
Oh, he's there. He just threw stuff at me.
Oh, this looks great.
Stop it.
Is Hilda on the other gate? Hi.
Don't you throw those eggs at me.
Should we try
Oh,
it?
I like Hilda's gate style. It's
I'm
way
not sure
better
how
than
to go
yours.
better than this yet.
I'm going to try and invade this side. You're going to defend.
Can't do it without a path. You got to build a path.
No, I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
Are you there?
You better not let me.
Oh, that really hurt.
Oh, it's really hard invading a hill fort.
Can that be a chapter in What and Daub?
Oh, I can't get in. I have to fly. Whee!
That classic Iron Age trait.
You coming to see my roundhouse, Larry?
Mm,
Follow
yeah.
me. Woo!
I like your butterfly wings.
Thanks, mate.
Oh yeah, I can run, can't I? Whee!
Run and fly. Uh-oh, I've lost my roundhouse. Oh no, it's down here somewhere.
We can put a clay pot in your roundhouse.
I tried a cauldron, but it's a little bit not to scale.
Which way is your doorway facing on your
I
roundhouse?
wanted it to be southeast, as is a tradition in the Iron Age, but
And is it?
no, because southeast was a very difficult direction to put a door.
Ah, because of the roundness.
Yeah.
So what is it? It's north. Ah, all those driving winds.
It's all about, it's a craft space. They often put northerly facing doorways on craft
Ah,
spaces.
okay. Why do they do that?
It's a bit darker, so a bit safer to do hot things.
I
Did
just
you
broke
just
your door.
trash my door?
How do I open a door?
Not like that.
Oh yeah, you got a cauldron. That's good.
Oh, I just smashed my door too. Right click.
All right, hang on a minute. Let's get you. I feel like we can definitely get you a little pot in here or something.
Mm.
What would they have in an Iron Age house? Pots. Just angles. Oh no. Is there a plain one? Oh no. You can't get pre-made pots. You got.
Oh, there's
Put
a
on a bloody
terracotta
craft.
one. We could have some Roman import.
Oh yeah. Yeah, terracotta. That would do. Where's that?
Decorated pot, bottom of the bed.
Oh yeah,
selection.
yeah. What should I get rid? Don't need any of that anymore.
One of the podcasts is Anthrocynology, about the archaeology of humans and canines. Oh my god, I didn't even know that was a thing.
That is well in our wheelhouse.
Oh, and the other is the Great Plains Archaeology podcast.
Guess who the next guest should be?
Yeah. You're going to co-host that one, Hilda?
Yeah.
Doggy special.
Yeah.
Can we
Cheeky
have
one.
all of our dogs there? We should have the three of us in a field with our dogs
That would
talking to
be
them.
carnage.
Yeah,
It would be
perfect.
the dog running the podcast.
You hear the dog voices.
Yes.
I saw a good shot.
Welcome to Career Moons.
For anyone listening in, this is a thing with Lawrence.
What?
Ringo's voice again.
Oh, Ringo talks like this.
And Rocket.
What's
The
Rocket?
Rocket's been done on this. I need a few
Go
more
on.
beers before, a few more whiskeys before Rocket voice comes out.
No, I can't do it.
That's not what Rocket sounds like. Why can't I lay in bed? Can't believe you made me do Rocket's voice.
All I had to do was to do it badly.
Furious. Trying to make your roundhouse nicer.
Sorry, pal. Just
Put some
enjoy.
pelts on the wall.
Oh, lovely. Host of
Where-
Ethnosynology is David Ian Howe. That's someone to look up.
Oh, Dazza.
Oh, Drip Gully.
Oh, yeah. What does Drip Guy do?
There's some debate.
Yeah.
One interpretation is they were naturally generated by drips from the roof. Others are
Like
they.
you.
Oh, thanks, mate. Are what's the word? Intentional water management features, much like you. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, no. I might have ruined Drip Guy. I need an
Well-
empty bucket. I need an empty bucket stat.
Did you fill my drip gully with water?
Yeah.
Ah, in this rain,
This-
it's very likely. Sorry, Kay.
There's so many innuendos in this live stream. It's unreal. Oh no, empty bucket needed.
Oh, just trading with the trader. Now I blew him up.
Right, let's get that. Thank you. There's another one over there somewhere. No. The water bucket again.
Oh, I'm happy with that Iron Age roundhouse.
We'll keep working on them. This can be roundhouse number 1.
Oh,
And both Hilda and I can try and make better ones.
there's the challenge. Gauntlet is thrown.
I like your drip gully.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, I need that.
I need a hoe. Where do I find a hoe? Tools.
Stop it.
Shut
Stop it.
up.
Do it on purpose now.
Ew. How do I hoe things? How did you make your hoed bits of parflers?
I didn't. I made it out of bone.
What about the edging?
Oh yeah, there's a dirt path block brick.
Oh, yeah. Darn creative mode.
You've just flooded your roundhouse.
Shh, we don't talk about that.
Five
Do you-
people watching.
Do you know what?
There's someone that's not us watching.
What, you
Beyond
two,
Conan.
you two, Conan plus 2?
Yeah. Are you watching?
No, I'm
Ah.
streaming, pal.
Ah.
Elsie, if you're watching, it's time for bed.
Elsie, also you're fired. You're not fired. If I take this out,
Crying in a corner.
will smoke come out the roof if I do this? Yeah, I just made your roundhouse way better.
Oh, now that is, in the words of Tenacious D, effing teamwork.
Are we finally doing Greatest Song in the World when we do our dig in August?
We're going to have a karaoke night.
Karaoke night. So, oh yeah,
Yeah.
so the idea is to have a party every night, right? So we need themes. I
Yeah.
really want a Hawaii 5-0 theme. And the next day we have to be using that material
Very
from the
specific.
party on the dig, so we can be there in our big jackets and things like that.
So are
what are the
we-
other themes?
Are we pre-planning this, or are we going to have a little trip to a charity shop and see what we can find for each other?
Oh, I feel like that's too. If we do it that way, then people will have to get fancy dress. So maybe that's a better way of doing it.
I suppose we do have some digging to do as well.
Yeah, we will, but we'll be in amazing bright blue blazers.
I'm down for that. I'm going to start looking now.
What are the other themes going to be? Karaoke, then that's easy enough.
Well, that can be a running theme, right?
Yeah. What about tiki?
I like that. Get some tiki torches.
Mm-hmm.
Hawaiian stuff.
Yeah.
Western country.
I'm throwing out there, Derek. I think your roundhouse is pretty good.
Hey, thanks, mate. The hole in the roof has made it significantly better.
And at least you're not going to die of carbon monoxide poisoning now as well.
Yeah, true. That does mean I can now move on to one of my favourite types of Iron Age building, the 4-poster.
Oh, yeah.
La-di-da.
Where was that first discovered?
There are the vast majority of Iron Age sites. There are lots of 4-posters at Maiden Castle. They are enigmatic. They are essentially 4 posts in a square.
Are they not storage buildings?
Probably little granaries, yeah. But there's been lots of
Oh.
interpretations. Some people have
Does that-
argued they're dwellings. Some people have argued they're not. Oh, a
Does that
question
not
for
mean
us
that
all.
your beehive storage pit is redundant?
Well, if you were to ask me, in my capacity as someone who enjoys the Iron Age, of the function of hill forts, I would describe them not as centres of redistribution, as Barry Cunliffe did in his thesis in 19 something something something,
Oh, Barry.
or indeed defensive places. But I would describe them as places that enclose transformation of goods. So you have raw material coming in the form of grain, which is stored in subterranean grain storage pits, as demonstrated as effectiveness by Peter Reynolds at the Butzer project. And that is then processed into flour, which can't be stored underground and needs to be stored above ground in four posters. So it's a transitional space. You see the same thing with metallurgy, ceramic production, all of the different industries you find within hill forts. I can't help but imagine them as large centres for processing and transforming things into something else and then redistributing it out to the wider populace. To answer your question.
Nice. How does chronology work with these structures? Are they contemporary, or do you see different building or methods
You do
in
see
different
differences.
times?
The best excavated example at other hill fort is Danebury. Again, this is one of Barry Cunliffe's big projects. And they excavated a huge amount of the inside. Maiden Castle's
That's
had
my local hill fort.
What?
It's my local hill fort. That's my dog
Oh,
walking place.
Oh, wicked.
so yeah, Hilda's dog walking hill fort was really heavily excavated, and they had in the early Iron Age some occupation. As it got to the Middle Iron Age, it got very organised. There were streets, there were lines of buildings, and some bigger and smaller. And then by the late Iron Age, they seemed to fall out of use. So there's definitely changes over time. But we've got a question for us all. If I wanted to volunteer on a dig in the UK around May next year, who could I reach out to as a gift to himself for graduation? May. Who's digging in May?
May. Where are we now? Are we in August yet?
Nearly. End of
No,
June,
June.
end of May into June.
May. That is right at the beginning of the digging season.
Yeah, a couple of weeks later, you can come and see the Duratrige's big dig.
Gotta do that. It's a great dig.
And they/we take loads of volunteers, and it's probably one of
It's
the best
free.
sites anyone will ever dig on.
And it's free, which blew my mind.
Yeah. There's
Or at
a
least it
long
was this year.
backstory there, but I won't
Why
go
I
into
never
that.
dug there.
Yeah, why have you never
You'd
dug
love
there?
it. Why have you never dug there? Pretty
I know.
rude.
I should.
Bit antisocial, if you ask me.
Yeah, pretty out of order.
But other digs at that time of year, in terms of accessible digs, it's probably a little bit early, I'd say.
Yeah. Check out the Council for British Archaeology website where they list all the participatory digs that are worth going to because they're on there. So that would be the place maybe to stop by first. Otherwise, yeah, have a think. Have a think.
Maybe we'll do a segment in a future podcast on digging opportunities next year and see if we can flag up some good ones.
That's a shout.
We could actually do some sort of service to people in the podcast rather than just rabbiting on for hours. or not.
Where's the old got a fletching table? I'm sure there's a weaving thing. Where's it gone? Oh, I found it, don't worry.
Are you setting me up a loom?
Ooh. Yeah, a little loom.
Oh,
Fancy a
lovely.
loom?
Yeah, I like a loom. How do you know that there were looms on archaeological sites like this one?
Great question, Derek. Well, if you were to go to places like the Duratrigus Big Dig, you would find in these soils. Oh, mate, what is your roundhouse made of? Because I've just destroyed it. What's the main material? I need to stop pressing buttons.
Packed mud, bottom right of the wall screen.
Thank you.
Outrageous. Where's Hilda?
Yeah, so go to places like I've definitely chosen the wrong thing. You'll never know. Places like the Duratrigus Big Dig, and almost certainly this site, I suspect.
I would say so, yeah.
In the backfill of the beautiful storage pits that Derek dug, they tend to use them as rubbish pits afterwards. And what you find is giant clay loom weights. They're wicked. and they are, yeah, sometimes triangular, sometimes circular. They're sort of baked clay with a hole in the middle, and they would have put string or ropes around them as the weights for the loom to hold the material down, and then weave between those things that are being held down by the weights. They're very, very cool.
Mm.
Sometimes you found a fingerprint in them as well, which is
Mm.
even cooler. What else do you know, Derek? I feel like your ums are telling me that there's more to be said.
I was just enjoying flying along the top of Maiden Castle at a
You weren't
significant
listening to
altitude.
me. You weren't listening to me, were
I've,
you?
I've, I've, I plead the fifth. This looks spectacular.
I'm gonna log off soon, guys. I've got an
Yeah,
early meeting
Yeah, it's
tomorrow.
probably a good time to wrap it up. I think
yeah,
we've got a
sounds
fence, we've
smart.
got a roundhouse.
What
We've
was your floor made out of, Derek?
uh,
Sand?
no, it was something I can't remember.
Oh well, I've put a hole in your floor, so you need to
That's all
fix
right.
that.
I'll fix that later. I'm going to end the live stream next to the archaeological trench. I think.
Cheers, Conan.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye.